Hello, my wonderful friends. Late night session with me. Friday evening. Yesterday was debate date. And I had a dream. I have to tell you. My husband didn't want to go to bed to watch with me debate. He said, well, you will go to bed and you will fall asleep right away. So I promised that I wouldn't. So the moment the debate was over, he went to take a dog for outside. I fell asleep right away. It wasn't that much drama this time as it was before. And I had the dream. Right away after the debate, I fell to sleep and I had the dream. And in the dream, I was in the debate room. They were debating and I was just watching them like a fly. After the debate, they were allowing me to take something as a souvenir. And first they wanted to take a piece of broken glasses. Well, I don't want that. So I refused to take that one. And the second thing, I took the 2 cheese towers. Not the best drawing, I know. And I woke up right away after that. He came back with the dog and I was awake. And I thought, what is that all about? Why do I have a dream, in my dream, cheese towers? And the towers from cheese game. And I thought, well, towers is a symbol in the tarot cards, something shaky. But if I took them, they didn't have, nothing was really shaky on that debates. Both of them were, Don was especially controlling himself. By then it's normal, he is controlling himself, but he was not the strongest. I thought, I grow this coconuts because it will be better if he will show a little bit of the, I can do that. Few times he let Don to push and he was, I thought, what, just tell him. Senate was in your hands, in the Republicans' hands, and we couldn't do anything. Don't let yourself to be blamed for things that you wanted and you couldn't do it. So that was, I wanted to share with you that dream, and I would like to know what those cheese towers means. I thought, I always was worried about the Hunter Biden, that it will come out to the surface, that story, many months ago. But apparently it's not a biggie, not something that we have to worry about. So what those 2 towers mean from my dream? Angel of Justice. What they put, they will receive. So if they were going strong, they will receive the audience. Closing the paragraphs. People will have to decide which way they are going. And beginning of new adventure. It's only a few more days. Today I think it's 11 days. Tomorrow I will be posting this, so it will be 10 days. Can you imagine we survived 4 years? Nearly 4 years. And the moment that he was announced to be a president, I thought, oh gosh, it's so long. It's unbelievable, 4 years. You know, if he will cheat and he will win, I just wish that everything, Senate and House will be blue. Because then he will have really hell on the earth. It will not be easy for him. And thank you everyone for subscribing, for watching my programs, for sending me your comments. And thank you for your donations as well. Thank you. And writing the questions so I can choose, because it's not easy to choose the questions. And for whoever is with me on live streaming, thank you. Everyone is welcome. I'm getting better. I'm enjoying myself better when I'm doing the live streaming, especially that I know I have the smart girl next to me and she's doing the computer job. And I will start with the questions from people who sent me your questions towards me, so from the comment section. And if someone would like Tracy to ask me question, please send on her email, and it's under my video. Thank you. Eva Rupp and Jocelyn Jeffrey. I will change. Oh, they are telling me that I said that Don will have 2 times a crown back. I don't remember that I said that, but I will check this because I closed my eyes and I saw him in a bed, but the cover was kind of, it's like something was under the cover. It was like a monster in some movie, that something was weird going under the sheet. So what he had 2 times the crown back, because I don't think it was me who said that he will. If so, it will take long time. We will have to wait, so not right away. He will take chances, and eventually, I think I said that his heart will be suffering, and I still believe the same card came back, that he will have a heart problem eventually because of the medication probably. Thank you, girls. Cheryl, Will Don, that's my girlfriend. Just a moment ago she sent those 2 questions. Will Don fire Christopher Wray before the election? He is upset with Christopher Wray and with Barr. So will he fire him? Oh, and as an answer, I saw silhouette of deer. So it's cut out of black silhouette of deer. I have to tell you, in Polish culture, if wife is cheating on a husband, his friends, family are joking that he's a deer with the big horns. The more the horns he has, the more she is cheating on him. It's not nice, but that's the way they are describing in our culture, that someone has horns because his wife is cheating on him. So I think Don will be cheating on Christopher Wray. Would he fire him before election? I see it's end of the rope. It's like a string connected to the pole, that when we are sewing, but it is a rope, not thread, it's a rope, and it's connected to the end of the wooden spool, so the Ray is holding to it. He will be on the edge, the lovers, the partners. He will still be a partner with Don. The journey is impossible for Ray. He is treated really badly. And Don is acting like a crazy uncle who is doing a lot of stupid things, saying things that he shouldn't be saying. and Christopher Wray is trying to do his job the best he can, and he is still holding to his position. Cheryl, will Don fire Barr before election? We know who is Barr. Supervisor for Christopher Wray. And I saw a tornado. He wouldn't do it before election because it will cause so much drama, disorientation, tornado. I don't think he will be, his advisors, not that he has any, will make him to, I have something on my eye, and they will advise him not to do it because it will be like tornado effect and he will destroy himself. So they will tell him, don't do it. Okay. June Shock wants me to review on Colorado fires. Are they being started to harm the election and our democratic state government? Can I see the license plate? And I closed my eyes and I saw PL261. Plate 261, but I saw those numbers. I remember that I was a long time ago asked by my son Leszek about where there will be next attack in USA, and I saw Denver, Colorado. And I was quite correct. It was 2 years ago in Easter time. Actually, I was eventually very surprised that I was so correct, and a lot of people were coming from Colorado for readings because in that Easter everyone was kind of talking about my prediction there. So I have to say what I'm seeing, so I don't know if that will be any help, but I think you are right, June, that they were started. I saw in West Coast that they were started as well, those fires, and I saw 2 guys on the back of the red truck going to the woods and throwing fabric with the gasoline and in the fire. So they were starting that over there. Okay. Pavla Ustinov. That's about my long time ago. I did the prediction that Meghan and Harry unborn baby will have a girl, and it was a boy. And I said because I see the right hand. Yeah, there is no manual that how I can read this, and that moment I thought that right hand it will be bad. Maybe I should have said that the right, it's usually the symbol of the sword. In Polish we were saying he's going, the boys are after swords and the girls are from the spinning wheel. So maybe that was, sorry, Pavla Ustinov. Yeah, I was mistaken. And who knows, sometimes the children are coming in that dual personality. You never know who will be eventually. Like, I was watching recently some programs with Lady C. Campbell, and she was born as a boy, and now she is a lady. I would advise you to see. It's all about royal family. So who knows? Everything is possible in our lifetime, and people are changing sex. So maybe that will happen with their baby. Who knows? I'm not wishing anyone, but people have the right to change the sex. That's possible, and I know some people who did. Michelle Grant. Annie Barrett is getting the Towers cards by other psychics. Can you tell us what might happen. Yes, I did said that I see her rolling to the hall on the golf club place. So I'm not going to answer that because I think I said that she will be not nominated, but pushed to the hall. But I want to see what the cards are saying because others are always seeing the tower. She is independent. She will be kind of secure. They will be leaning on her. Huge battle. And we will know more because everything will come to the light and you see the moon. So we will know some secrets. But I think they will put a big battle, Republican Party, to push her through it. Maybe that's the towers that they are seeing. I'm not going to make up what I didn't saw. Lady Day, Will Don, recent cruel and despicable attacks on Dr. Fauci have negative effect on his poll numbers. As an answer, I saw the Ant Hill. You remember, they build up so fast. It's unbelievable. In a few hours, those tiny creatures can create a big hill. So it will affect a lot of people, a lot of older people who wants Dr. Fauci to tell us the true story. And will that change mind? Time will show. I see a watch, so yeah, the time will show us how that will. He's backstabbing himself as well because people don't like that. People don't like when he's attacking someone who they respect. It's depressing. And they know Fauci is a good leader, good worker. He wants to give us the honest advices. Of course, at the beginning, they were saying that masks don't work. Yes, they don't work for us. They work for others. And I said today to two ladies, they came to the store, I was doing reading and through the plexiglass, but I asked them to wear the mask. And I said, wear the mask on your lips. As long as you are not sneezing, I don't think your breathing will hurt me. But when we are talking, yes, we can affect each other the wrong way. So, and it's really much easier to wear the mask lower than on the whole face. But I'm not saying, listen to me. It was just that at the beginning, I remember doctors were saying that the masks are not protecting us. And we are always thinking, me. In this situation, we have to think about others. And in our stores, big stores, they want us to wear masks. So yeah, it's getting to the point that few hundred people are getting sick every day in Alberta, 430 something yesterday, the day before as well. So it's growing so fast, and it is getting, even we tried our best before, but we are nearly 2 weeks after Thanksgiving in Alberta, and it shows how easy it's to spread when we are inviting people for parties. Because it's always after some celebration like that, more people are sick. Drifty Van Dweller, thank you, Drifty, will Don be indicted as a result of his mass murder of his self-promoting rallies. Drifty, he is asking people to sign the free agreements when they are attending his rallies. Will he be indicted? I didn't have the vision, so I got the vision right now. He will be sitting on a throne, like a chair, regular chair. Long time ago, they had those toilet with the chair, so someone could sit for hours and doing the business. I think he will eventually will be paying price. He will have to be, because he is cheating people, he is lying to people, so eventually he will have to, people will be fighting. And I think you are correct that he will have some way to pay for what he did. But I'm not saying that he will not stand up and say, I told them so, that if they want to attend my rallies, that they are taking the risks. Now, you shouldn't be organizing those rallies, Mr. Don Don. Wanda Rodriguez. Excuse me. Do you see Biden winning in Florida? And I saw at the beginning it was higher and it's lower, but it's still straight line. I'm not seeing this even more deeping, but it is not as good as he was a few days ago. So he will go deeper, and it is very narrow with them over in Florida. And it will be kind of two horses pulled by one person. I think this is more like Biden than Don Don, because Don Don is always as empire, very me, my way or highway, and angel of justice. What people will put, they will receive. They might. I think it will be very close, but hopefully it's Biden. Denise Reinhardt, please read on Eric Prince. And she didn't said what. And I saw mushrooms. Those are mushrooms, sorry. They are kaput. They are nasty. They look like someone sprayed them with some chemicals, or they were for too long standing, and they are. So I think they are damaged and in stagnation. But remember, mushrooms are really hard to kill. They will grow under the ground and pop out in a different place. It's so hard to kill the mushrooms. It's really taking a good expert to kill them. Yeah, he will recover. He will be on the white horse, Knight of Love, because Don Don will use him as his extension. He will be fighting, and he will be able to make good choices for himself. So we will see more of him for in a while. Hiding, I'm Knight of Love, I'm just supporting Don Don. Yeah, that will be his way of dealing with the way he is dealing with his people, because he is building up his supporters. Alison Carlson, do you think that Orange One is deliberately taking the drugs so he has way out when charges are brought up against him? It was not my fault, he will say. The drugs make me to do it. As an answer, I thought that he is stuffing himself with the drugs, and he doesn't think 3 days ahead. He is thinking right now, I need to feel energetic, I need to feel. Yesterday he felt probably calmer than normal, because he was even polite to the lady who was running the show. He will be saying, I'm depressed, I need the drugs, I'm depending on drugs. empresses. So Melania is the one who is bringing them to the White House. And he is cheating. He just want to go to the top, and this is my cheating card. So yeah, he will be using the excuse as Alison Carson was mentioning. Yes. Excuse me. Tal Ofek is the questioner. Is F. Kennedy, John Kennedy and his son looking over people of the USA and the rest of the world? As the answer, I saw revolving doors. And those doors, I'm sorry, it's an ugly drawing, but those revolving doors are kind of never closing, so they are still moving around. I think John Kennedy and his son are observing, but they are not able to do too much. They are just trying to see how everything is. It's not that they can, or they will give people good advices. They will whisper as angels to people, giving them advices. They want people to have a good time, enjoying themselves, and they want the sun to shine over USA and the world. So yes, they are helping people to look after the world. They are trying to help the world the way they can. And the revolving doors, yeah, I would like to now ask everyone to the circle of life, good energy, positive thinking, stay positive. Go and put your votes, not only about, the top leaders, but the one who are coming, the Senate and the House. So it will be blue, 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 blue. And everyone who is suffering, who is struggling, we are sending you the best energy you can have, so you can heal yourself, you can feel strong and energetic and healthy. I know when my husband was sick a year ago, everyone was praying for me, and I want to pray for you guys. Stay positive, stay safe, stay healthy, and full of energy. I love you. Go and vote.